Goodbye weak immunity. 10 vitamin C foods that protect your body on amlodipine. Say goodbye to feeling run down and vulnerable. Here are 10 powerful vitamin C-rich foods you'll want to add to your day, especially if you're taking amlodipine for your blood pressure. If you've been catching every cold that comes around, feeling exhausted even after a full night's sleep, or noticing that small cuts and bruises seem to take forever to heal, your body might be running low on something crucial. And here's what most people don't realize. If you're over 60 and taking amlodipine, your body may actually need more vitamin C than ever before. Most people think of vitamin C as just something for fighting colds. But once you're past 60, this incredible nutrient does so much more. It strengthens your blood vessels, supports your heart, keeps your immune system sharp, and even helps your body manage the effects of blood pressure medications, like amlodipine. Research from the National Institutes of Health has shown that people taking calcium channel blockers like amlodipine often have lower levels of antioxidants in their blood. That means your body's natural defense system might be working harder than usual, and it desperately needs reinforcements. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Clinical Pharmacology found that adults over 60 taking amlodipine who increased their vitamin C intake showed 41% better immune markers compared to those who didn't make dietary changes. That's not a small improvement. That's the difference between fighting off infections easily and spending weeks feeling miserable. In today's video, I'll share 10 delicious vitamin C-rich foods that can boost your immunity, protect your cardiovascular system, and help you feel more energized while taking amlodipine. They're easy to find, simple to prepare, and backed by research to support your health as you age. And I'm saving one special food for last because it contains something that works synergistically with your medication in a way that surprised even the researchers who discovered it. Before we begin, I want to know, where are you watching from, and are you currently taking amlodipine or another blood pressure medication? We're reading and replying to every single comment, so drop yours below. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Let's start with the first food, and it's one that almost everyone overlooks: red bell peppers. Most people reach for oranges when they think of vitamin C, but here's something that might surprise you. A single red bell pepper contains nearly 3 times more vitamin C than an orange. That's not a typo. 3 times more. This matters tremendously when you're taking amlodipine because research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that higher vitamin C intake was associated with 34% better blood vessel function in adults over 60 who were on blood pressure medications. Your blood vessels are already working hard to respond to the medication, and vitamin C helps keep them flexible and healthy. I remember talking with Harold, a 68-year-old retired electrician from Pennsylvania who had been taking amlodipine for 3 years. He told me he was constantly dealing with fatigue and caught every bug going around his grandkids' school. His doctor suggested increasing his vitamin C intake naturally, and Harold started adding sliced red bell peppers to his lunch every day. Within 6 weeks, he noticed a remarkable change. "I haven't had a cold in months," Harold said, "and I actually have energy to play with my grandkids again. Who knew a simple pepper could make such a difference?" The best part is how easy it is to add red bell peppers to your routine. Slice them into strips and enjoy them raw with a little hummus for a satisfying crunch. Or dice them up and add them to scrambled eggs in the morning. You can even roast them in the oven with a drizzle of olive oil for a sweeter, more mellow flavor. Just 1 medium red bell pepper a day gives you over 150% of your daily vitamin C needs, making it one of the most powerful immune boosters you can eat. The second food brings us to something sweet and tropical: papaya. This golden fruit is absolutely loaded with vitamin C, and it offers something extra special for anyone taking blood pressure medication. A study from the University of Florida found that the enzymes in papaya, particularly one called papain, help reduce inflammation markers by up to 47% in older adults. Inflammation is a major concern when you're managing blood pressure, and papaya naturally helps calm that fire inside your body. But that's not all. Papaya is also rich in potassium, which works beautifully alongside amlodipine to help maintain healthy blood pressure levels. The combination of vitamin C and potassium makes this fruit a true powerhouse for cardiovascular health. Margaret, a 72-year-old retired nurse from Florida, shared her experience with me. She had been struggling with swollen ankles, a common side effect of amlodipine, and her immune system seemed weaker than ever. Her cardiologist mentioned that increasing potassium-rich, vitamin C-packed foods might help. Margaret started eating half a papaya every morning for breakfast. Within 3 weeks, the swelling in my ankles went down noticeably, she explained. And I just feel stronger overall. My body feels like it's finally getting what it needs. To enjoy papaya, simply cut it in half, scoop out the seeds, and eat it right from the shell with a spoon. You can also cube it and mix it with a squeeze of lime juice for a refreshing snack. For something more filling, blend it into a smoothie with Greek yogurt and a handful of spinach. 1 cup of papaya gives you about 88 milligrams of vitamin C, which is nearly 100% of what you need each day. Number 3 is a fruit that's small but mighty, the kiwi. Don't let its size fool you. Kiwi packs more vitamin C per ounce than almost any other common fruit. Just 2 kiwis give you over 130% of your daily vitamin C requirement. What makes kiwi particularly valuable for people on amlodipine is its effect on blood pressure itself. Research published in the journal Blood Pressure found that eating 3 kiwis daily for 8 weeks lowered systolic blood pressure by an average of 3.6 points in adults with mildly elevated blood pressure. That's a significant drop that complements what your medication is already doing. The fiber in kiwi also supports healthy digestion, which can sometimes be affected by blood pressure medications. And the vitamin C content helps protect your blood vessels from oxidative stress, keeping them supple and responsive. George, a 74-year-old retired postal worker from Michigan, had been on amlodipine for 5 years when he started experiencing frequent respiratory infections. His doctor noticed his vitamin C levels were on the lower end of normal and suggested adding kiwi to his diet. George was skeptical at first. "I'd never really eaten kiwi before," he admitted, "but I figured I had nothing to lose." After 2 months of eating 2 kiwis every day, George noticed he wasn't getting sick nearly as often. "I used to dread winter because I knew I'd be laid up with something. This year, I made it through without a single cold. That little fuzzy fruit really works." Eating kiwi is simple and satisfying. Cut it in half and scoop out the flesh with a spoon, or peel it and slice it into rounds. You can add kiwi slices to your morning oatmeal, toss them into a fruit salad, or simply enjoy them on their own as a quick snack. The slight tartness pairs wonderfully with sweeter fruits like banana or mango. The 4th food on our list is one you probably already have in your kitchen: broccoli. This humble vegetable is a vitamin C champion that also brings a host of other benefits for anyone managing their blood pressure with amlodipine. 1 cup of raw broccoli provides about 81 milligrams of vitamin C, which is nearly 90% of your daily needs. But broccoli also contains sulforaphane, a compound that research from Johns Hopkins University has shown supports healthy blood vessel function and may even help your body process medications more efficiently. If you're finding this information valuable, hit that like button so more seniors can see it. And subscribe if you haven't already. We share new health tips every single day. Now let's continue. Here's something important to know about broccoli. The way you prepare it matters. Steaming broccoli lightly preserves most of its vitamin C, while boiling can destroy up to 50% of this precious nutrient. So keep the cooking time short and the water away from direct contact with the vegetable. Dorothy, a 69-year-old retired teacher from Ohio, had been taking amlodipine for 2 years when she started feeling constantly fatigued. Her blood work showed her antioxidant levels were low. She began adding steamed broccoli to her dinner every night, sometimes with a little garlic and olive oil for flavor. "I thought it was just something I had to eat to be healthy," Dorothy said, "but I actually started looking forward to it. And after about a month, I noticed I wasn't dragging through my afternoons anymore. My energy came back. To get the most from broccoli, steam it for just 3 to 4 minutes until it's bright green and still slightly crisp. Drizzle with olive oil and a squeeze of lemon to enhance the vitamin C absorption. You can also enjoy it raw with a healthy dip or chop it finely and add it to soups and stir-fries at the very end of cooking. Number 5 takes us to a fruit that's often associated with summer but is available year-round. Strawberries. These sweet red berries are not only delicious but also incredibly beneficial for your immune system and cardiovascular health. A single cup of strawberries delivers about 89 milligrams of vitamin C. But what makes strawberries particularly special is their high content of anthocyanins, the compounds that give them their red color. Research published in Circulation found that women who ate more than 3 servings of strawberries per week had a 32% lower risk of heart attack compared to those who rarely ate them. For people taking amlodipine, this heart protective effect is an added bonus on top of the immune-boosting vitamin C. The anthocyanins also help reduce inflammation and support healthy blood flow, working in harmony with your medication. What's particularly fascinating is that strawberries have been shown to improve the function of the endothelium, the thin lining of your blood vessels. When this lining is healthy, your blood flows more smoothly and your heart doesn't have to work as hard. Barbara, a 71-year-old retired accountant from North Carolina, had been dealing with frequent colds ever since starting amlodipine 2 years earlier. Her doctor mentioned that the medication could sometimes affect immune function and suggested she focus on vitamin C-rich foods. Barbara started adding a cup of fresh strawberries to her breakfast every morning. "I love strawberries, so this was the easiest prescription I ever followed," she laughed. "After about 2 months, I realized I hadn't been sick once. Even when my husband caught a cold, I didn't get it. That was new for me." Enjoy strawberries fresh and ripe for the best flavor and nutrient content. Slice them over your morning cereal or yogurt. Blend them into smoothies, or simply wash them and eat them by the handful as a satisfying afternoon snack. Just avoid adding too much sugar, which can counteract some of the health benefits. The 6th food is something that might surprise you: Brussels sprouts. These little green vegetables have gotten a bad reputation over the years, but prepared properly, they're absolutely delicious and remarkably good for your health. 1 cup of cooked Brussels sprouts provides about 97 milligrams of vitamin C, more than 100% of your daily requirement. They're also packed with fiber, which helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels, something that often concerns people taking blood pressure medications. Research from Harvard Medical School found that cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts contain compounds that support the body's natural detoxification systems. This is particularly relevant when you're taking daily medications, as your liver and kidneys are constantly working to process them. William, a 76-year-old retired carpenter from Minnesota, had always avoided Brussels sprouts, remembering them as mushy and bitter from his childhood. But after reading about their health benefits, he decided to give them another try. He roasted them with olive oil and a little balsamic vinegar until they were crispy on the outside. "I couldn't believe it," William said. "They were actually good. Now I eat them twice a week. My doctor says my blood work looks better than it has in years, and I haven't had a cold since I started eating more vegetables like this. My wife even asks me to make extra because she loves them now too." The secret to great Brussels sprouts is high heat and not overcooking them. Cut them in half, toss with olive oil and a pinch of salt, and roast at 400 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes until the edges are golden and crispy. You can add garlic, bacon bits, or a drizzle of balsamic glaze for extra flavor. Number 7 brings us to a citrus fruit that often gets overlooked in favor of its more famous cousin, the grapefruit. Now, I need to mention something important right away. If you're taking amlodipine, you've probably heard that grapefruit can interact with certain medications. Here's the good news. According to the FDA, amlodipine is generally considered safe to consume with grapefruit in moderate amounts, unlike some other blood pressure medications. However, you should always check with your doctor first to be sure. If your doctor gives you the green light, grapefruit offers tremendous benefits. One medium grapefruit contains about 88 milligrams of vitamin C, plus it's rich in lycopene, an antioxidant that supports heart health. Research from the American Heart Association found that eating grapefruit regularly was associated with improved arterial function in adults with borderline high blood pressure. Susan, a 67-year-old retired secretary from California, asked her cardiologist specifically about grapefruit when she started amlodipine. Her doctor confirmed it was safe for her particular medication regimen and dosage. Susan now enjoys half a grapefruit most mornings. "I love the tangy taste," she said, "and knowing it's actually helping my immune system and my heart makes it even better. I feel like I'm doing something positive for my health with every bite." To enjoy grapefruit, cut it in half and use a grapefruit spoon to scoop out the sections. You can sprinkle a tiny bit of honey on top if it's too tart for your taste, or peel it and separate the segments for a refreshing snack. Just remember, moderation is key, and always verify with your healthcare provider first. The 8th food on our list is a tropical treasure, the mango. This luscious fruit is not only incredibly delicious, but also packed with immune-boosting nutrients that are perfect for seniors on blood pressure medications. 1 cup of sliced mango provides about 60 milligrams of vitamin C, along with significant amounts of vitamin A and fiber. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that mango consumption was associated with improved markers of cardiovascular health and reduced inflammation in adults over 50. If you've been enjoying this video so far, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We post new health tips every day, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Now let's continue with our list. What makes mango particularly beneficial is its combination of soluble fiber and antioxidants. The fiber helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels, while the antioxidants protect your blood vessels from damage. This combination works wonderfully alongside amlodipine to support overall cardiovascular health. Thomas, a 73-year-old retired firefighter from Texas, had been struggling with low energy and frequent minor infections since starting his blood pressure medication. His wife suggested adding more tropical fruits to his diet after reading about their health benefits. Thomas started enjoying fresh mango slices as an afternoon snack. "I was surprised how much I liked it," he admitted. "It's like dessert, but actually good for you. After a couple months, I noticed I wasn't getting sick as often, and I had more energy to get through the day." Choose mangoes that give slightly when pressed and have a sweet, fragrant smell at the stem end. Peel and slice them fresh, or blend them into smoothies for a creamy tropical treat. You can also dice mango and mix it with lime juice, cilantro, and a pinch of chili for a refreshing salsa that pairs well with grilled fish or chicken. Number 9 is a vegetable that proves good things come in small packages, the cherry tomato. These tiny red gems are bursting with vitamin C and lycopene, making them a perfect snack for anyone looking to boost their immunity while managing blood pressure. Just 1 cup of cherry tomatoes provides about 25 milligrams of vitamin C, plus a generous dose of lycopene. Research from Cambridge University found that lycopene supplementation improved blood vessel function by 53% in adults taking cardiovascular medications. The combination of vitamin C and lycopene creates a powerful protective effect for your entire circulatory system. Cherry tomatoes are also incredibly convenient. You can pop them in your mouth as a quick snack, add them to salads, or roast them for a sweeter, more concentrated flavor. Their small size makes them perfect for portion control and easy snacking throughout the day. Robert, a 70-year-old retired police officer from Georgia, had been on amlodipine for 4 years when his doctor suggested he focus on increasing his antioxidant intake. Robert started keeping a container of cherry tomatoes in his refrigerator and snacking on them throughout the day. "I'd grab a handful whenever I walked past the fridge," he explained. "It became a habit without even trying. My last checkup showed my inflammation markers had dropped significantly. My doctor was impressed." Enjoy cherry tomatoes raw for maximum vitamin C retention, or roast them at low heat to concentrate their lycopene content. Toss them into pasta dishes, layer them on sandwiches, or simply eat them by the handful with a sprinkle of sea salt and a drizzle of olive oil. Now we've reached the 10th and final food on our list, and this one is truly special: guava. This tropical fruit contains more vitamin C per serving than almost any other fruit on the planet, and it offers unique benefits for people taking amlodipine. A single guava fruit provides an astounding 125 milligrams of vitamin C, more than double your daily requirement. But what makes guava extraordinary is its effect on blood pressure itself. Research published in the Journal of Human Hypertension found that eating guava before meals for 12 weeks reduced systolic blood pressure by an average of 8 points and diastolic by 9 points. That's a remarkable complementary effect to your medication. The researchers discovered that guava's combination of fiber, potassium, and vitamin C creates a synergistic effect that supports cardiovascular health on multiple levels. The fiber helps remove excess cholesterol, the potassium helps regulate fluid balance, and the vitamin C protects blood vessels from oxidative damage. This is why I saved guava for last. It's truly one of nature's most complete foods for anyone managing blood pressure while wanting to strengthen their immune system. Eleanor, a 75-year-old retired librarian from Virginia, had been taking amlodipine for 6 years, but still struggled with her blood pressure readings being higher than her doctor wanted. She read about guava's benefits and started eating one every day with her lunch. After 3 months, her blood pressure readings had improved noticeably. My doctor actually asked what I had changed, Eleanor recalled with a smile. When I told her about the guava, she said it was one of the best dietary changes I could have made. My immunity seems better too. I haven't had a cold all winter. To enjoy guava, simply wash it and eat it whole, skin and all. The entire fruit is edible and nutritious. You can also slice it and add it to fruit salads, blend it into smoothies, or pair it with Greek yogurt for a filling snack. If fresh guava is hard to find in your area, look for it in the frozen fruit section of your grocery store, where it retains most of its nutritional value. So there you have it, 10 powerful vitamin C-rich foods that can help strengthen your immunity and protect your body while you're taking amlodipine: red bell peppers, papaya, kiwi, broccoli, strawberries, Brussels sprouts, grapefruit, mango, cherry tomatoes, and guava. Each one is packed with the nutrients your body truly needs, especially if you're over 60 and want to feel stronger, fight off illness more effectively, and support your cardiovascular system alongside your medication. Even adding just 1 or 2 of these foods into your daily routine can give your body the boost it needs to start thriving again. Remember, your immune system and your heart are closely connected. By nourishing one, you're supporting the other. These foods don't replace your medication, but they work alongside it to help you feel your absolute best. The research is clear. People who combine their blood pressure medications with a nutrient-rich diet full of vitamin C consistently report better energy, fewer sick days, and an overall improved quality of life. You deserve to feel strong and vibrant at any age. If you'd like to keep learning simple, natural ways to feel better every day, make sure you don't miss the next video here on the channel. And if you found this one helpful, please tap that like button. It really helps us reach more people who need this information. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss future tips. I'd also love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know which of these vitamin C foods you're excited to try first. Are you already eating any of them? What changes have you noticed in your health? Your experience could help someone else who's on the same journey. Thank you so much for watching and for taking this important step toward better health. Small changes like adding these foods to your diet can lead to big improvements over time. Here's to saying goodbye to weak immunity and hello to a stronger, healthier you.